This is a friendly, but a friendly only in name.
Well, don't let the word friendly get in the way of a good rivalry. These players certainly won't, Peter.
You wouldn't have thought they would. You've got to expect this to be full throttle, surely.
Yeah, they'll be as strong as usual, but I'm sure these players will commit their all.
So off we go then. Pride, tradition, the game neither dares lose. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, the winger Lee Kang-in is a very interesting player, Peter, because there's something...
Can he finish? Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Paris Saint-Germain with the corner, there first. Lee Kang-in plays it short.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Hernandez. And here's Barcola. Gonzalo Ramos. Big chance! Oh, it's come off the upright. And he's there to belt it away. Just eases him off the ball. Now it's Ramos. Gonzalo Ramos! Oh, that is beyond special! A worldie and a half! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order! You just know there is no stopping that.
I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. Kebal. And he's had it nicked away. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. And he's been shifted off it.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with...
Tries a shot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Jubel has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Tries from distance. Now it's Ramos. He has found the way through, and he's gone backward here. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Traoré. Fabian Ruiz. That's destined for the flank. Barcola. And the shot! It's a goal! They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks. And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Paris Saint-Germain are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And it's Ruiz. He's having a pop! Fantastic from Fabian Ruiz! A finish right from the top draw. They are purring, truly purring.
But pour l'équipe du Paris Saint-Germain. Après 10 minutes de jeu par le numéro 8.
And things are starting to look awfully cosy.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
What a start to the game we've had here. It's already looking like a one-sided contest. He's got away. Gonzalo Ramos. Jabal. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Paris Saint-Germain have scored 2 quick goals here. Now it's Barcola.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision making. Okay, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Pressing high and with purpose. Hernandez. There's the crossfield ball. Fabian Ruiz. Well, that's a dangerous ball. Gonzalo Ramos is flagged offside. Traoré works it forward. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. Now it's Barcola. First quarter of an hour gone. Oh, good-looking ball. He might be in here. And it's made its way to him. And he stands tall, impenetrable. And he's intervened well there. Lismalu. Now it's Ramos. Nicely spread. Marquinhos. Sabani. Mayulu. And it's Ruiz. And he's forced to go back. Sabani. Now Barcola. Good take and the shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! Just cruising! They are cruising!
But pour l'équipe du Paris Saint-Germain. Après 19 minutes de jeu par le numéro 9.
This is a gloriously greedy performance.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
It's out for a goal kick. Beraldo. Oh, that's a key interception. That's a sharp pass. There's the shot! And he couldn't keep it down.
Paris really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Beraldo. That has not gone well. He's on it, can he get away? Oh, he's been charged for a shot! And that's past the post.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Oh, what has happened here? Oh, shooting chance! And there's a goal! And that is a genuine ground-eat-me-up moment.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
Après 23 minutes de jeu par le numéro 23.
Paris get their goal. A bit of respectability restored. Lismalu, Cabal, and Bells. Now it's Ramos. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Shapes to shoot! Jebel engages and forces him off the ball. Marcola is onto this. Opts for safety. Marquinhos. Now it's Ramos. Cabal.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Fabian Ruiz. Played over towards the opposite flank. Lee Kang-in. Cabal. It's a really well-measured ball. Now it's Ramos. Lismalu. Spread it left. Played out to the left flank, and here's Barcola. Shot a goal! Cabal. Spread out to the left. Barcola. Barcola getting forward. Now there's a fight. Chance, surely! Brilliant! That is a gem! An absolute gem! An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
The keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
Numéro 27.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Oh, that's fabulous. He won't be happy with that one. That has been slung wide. Chance here to counter. And here's Ramos. Oh, good spread. Now it's Lee Kang-in. Chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's been caught napping. And he's whipped it across. And that has been knocked clear. Cabal. And here's Barcola. And it's Ruiz. He's going for goal. And that's in. And they're threatening to fly away here.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
L'équipe du Paris Saint-Germain. Après 34 minutes de jeu, par le numéro 8.
Paris Saint-Germain are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Hernandez does really well to win the ball there. No, that's been intercepted. Cabal. The defender is not giving up on this.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And he shoots! No, that's just wide. Jabel. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Fabian Ruiz going forward. Can he finish? And that's wide.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Sabani. That's going wide left. And it's Ruiz. That's destined for the flank. And here's Barcola. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Cabal. And that's been won straight back. Now it's Ramos. Oh, he's having a go! He's put it wide.
Gonzalo Ramos probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Cabal. And Jabel's.
Jabel really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Takes a shot! And that's wide.
Well, he looked pretty much unstoppable there. The only thing missing was the finish, of course.
Cabal. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Barcola. Now it's Ramos. And claimed it back swiftly. And here's Ramos. Great chance! Oh, he really got hold of that.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Traoré.
Temps additionnel, 3 minutes.
Mayulu wins the duel this time. Nice looking ball, nicely intercepted. Cabal. Now that's well seen too. Jabel. He's had it taken off him. Over to the right flank. Paris Saint-Germain are looking to break at pace. Barcola. And that is the end of the first half. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this.
Well, I certainly wasn't expecting this, Peter, but it was totally deserved. They've been very, very good, and they'll be itching to get back out there and take it on further.
Et merci d'accueillir nos joueurs comme ils
And
le
it has
méritent.
been confrontational, combative, competitive, everything you'd expect from Derby Day. Paris Saint-Germain looking unstoppable, unbeatable, and in case you're wondering, yes, that really is the scoreline. So off we go again. Now it's Lee Kang-in. Oh, that's well spotted. Cabal. Gonzalo Ramos. Traoré. Cabal. And here's Ramos. He's having a hit! And that's past the post.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Shifted upfield. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Traoré. Cabal. Now it's Ramos. Lismalu. Hernandez. Traoré. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Spread to the right. It's a sweeping cross.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, that's a decent chance! Good catch by the keeper, though pretty much straight at him. Beraldo. Played out towards the right wing. Cabal. Quality ball. That is good alertness. So, what can they make of this? Mayulu. Gonzalo Ramos, whose purpose now is to complete a hat-trick. Now Hernandez sends it crossfield. Lee Kang-in might just make this. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Oh, well played, well sorted out. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
It's come to nothing. And he's quick to get rid. That's the keeper's ball. And now they can spring out of defence. This looks promising. Gonzalo Ramos receives it in a good position here. Gonzalo Ramos under intense pressure.
Well, he's profited handsomely already in this match, and at last their sense of danger has...
He's had a shot! And that's a good finish. How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
But pour l'équipe du Paris
Absolutely
Saint-Germain.
no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
Le numéro 9.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this. That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Hernandez,
Well, Peter, he's looking particularly sharp.
and certainly on the hunt for his personal treble.
Yeah, and I certainly wouldn't go against that, although he may keep an eye on the bench for fear of being taken off.
Jabel, distributed tidily. He is through here. And the finish! No, got right underneath it.
Well, that was highly impressive. He went through them like a knife through butter, so that's raised an alarm or two.
Now it's Ramos. Played out to the left flank. Mayulu. Now it's Lee Kang-in. Barcola. And it's Ruiz. Lismalu. And that interception was... Tries one
Le
from
nombre de
range.
spectateurs pour ce match.
He's put his foot right through that one.
Unsurprisingly, he's been quick to apologise. If you lean backwards, the results are normally high and wide.
Traoré. Mayulu. Fabian Ruiz. Now it's Lee Kang-in. And it's Ruiz. Shifted it to the flank. Steaming on goalwards. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, just a keeper now. And the shot! He's got a goal! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Après 64 minutes de jeu par le numéro 9.
Well, they may be down, but they're in no mood to go quietly. Now it's Ramos. He's looking wide. He's found a way through. He's having a shot! They've played it short. Paris Saint-Germain are looking to go forward now. And he was quick to react. Now it's Ramos. Oh, he's bustling through here. They're urged. And a chance! No, that's just wide.
That's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that. If only he managed to retain his composure.
Traoré. Turns back here, probably the best option. Hernandez. Now it's Ramos. Not the most accurate pass. Now it's Fabian Ruiz. Oh no, that was never going to make it. And he's decided to go for it. Into the arms of the goalkeeper.
Well, at least he's not short on confidence. Trying from that sort of distance, why not?
Gonzalo Ramos. Lismalu. And here's Barcola. Gonzalo Ramos gets flagged offside. It's a good ball out wide. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Cabal. Beraldo running with the ball. Stood up well to him there. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Now it's Ramos. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
That has ended up in no man's land. Now it's Ramos. And he's managed to get free. He's having a shot! And that has faded wide.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Oh, strongly challenged there. Fabian Ruiz. Hernandez. Now Barcola. Half an hour gone in the second half. And he cuts out the supply. Now it's Lee Kang-in.
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Paris ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. That is good strength. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now, this could be a chance. Driving through the middle. Real chance! It's hit the upright. It's in! Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Le numéro 23.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Paris still making a fight of this. Gonzalo Ramos. It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Ramos. Distributed tidily. Lopez. Now it's Lee Kang-in. He'll try from distance! Traoré. Ah, he's given it away! Now it's Ramos. Barcola tries to get it clear. Shoots! And that's past the post.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
There could be trouble here. Goes for a shot! And he's missed it.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Could be danger here. Ball is over the line. And it's with the keeper. And he's gone looking for safety. They get a throw in. Into the last 5 minutes. Spread to the right. He's shifting through the gears here. He's had a shot! Vitinha. Mbaye. Spread it left. And here's Kvaratskhelia. Shoots! And he hits the net. And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Paris Saint-Germain are having a ball here. Simon. Mbaye. Spread out to the left. Kvaratskhelia gets... And the finish! And that's a sharp finish! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Pass somewhat off target. That's going wide left. Mbaye. Tries a shot! And he's hit it too high. Space for him to turn and look. great ball and big chance!
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Defending of the desperate variety.
Il y aura 4 minutes de temps additionnel.
And that's a throw. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Zabani does well to get it back. He's in a great position here. They're urging... Decent chance! And it's in! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
There will be 4 extra minutes. Mbai. And here's the chance to counter.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
He's picked his way through. Crosses it in here. And he's heaved it away. And they're quick to get it back. It's a really well-measured ball. Skelia.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Oh, that's fabulous. And it's safely in the keeper's hands. And that will be it. Paris Saint-Germain really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is what tends to happen when they do their thing. Fabian Ruiz, happy to bask in the accolades from all around. The stage most certainly his. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Paris Saint-Germain really were great today. They showed a lot of battling qualities required in a game like this, such as intensity, personality, a gritty spirit. I think this result was well merited.